Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
So for Katakuri, for moving around the stage fast, you just press the attack button and then the charge button. So for PlayStations, it's going to be square and then you press triangle, right? So, and then right after you do your punch and then your charge attack, right, or attack button and charge attack, then that's when you press the circle button so that you can basically do a combo loop and do it again. And then for this combo I'm showing you is that you press the attack button 4 times and then you press the charge button. This is using this method in the air. So this is like this attack combination or attack combo in the air for Katakuri. So you can basically do it that way, or you can go with what I'm also doing here is like showing you again the square or the attack button and then the charge button, right? It takes some time to get used to, and then you just practice it. You press the attack and charge button and then you press circle, right, to do a cancel when you do this. And I guess you can call this dash canceling, I guess. I mean, for the way that you're doing this whole thing. And then for X Drake, when you're in the air or if you're on the ground, you just press the attack button 3 times and then you press the charge button. Just like so. So yeah, so then you can rinse and repeat this attack button and then the charge button. Some of these attacks, when you try to use this method to move around the map, sometimes you're gonna have, for some characters, you're gonna have to repeatedly press the charge button after you initiate that combo. So like for the third combo or a third attack tree, right? Then you're gonna, for some of these characters, you're gonna have to continue to press the charge button, repeatedly. And then for Hybrid Kaido, you just press the attack button 2 times and then the charge button, right? So with this method, and then also what helps is using full force burst, right? Because full force burst makes you go faster. So then this method also helps, right? I mean, this is just me doing a few combos, but other than the combo that's going on in the background, just demonstrating how fast you can get across the map, and this can also help you for whichever characters you decide to use for the new DLC pack, and when it comes to grinding, and because how quick this, what's it called? The time runs out a bit too fast, but also what helps is the new skills that you can unlock from the DLC, right? And then for Yamato, when you go into her hybrid transformation, you just press, you can jump in the air if you want to, but it's basically just, dash canceling. You just press square and then circle, and you just rinse and repeat. So square, circle, right? And you just get the timing down. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on practicing. You should be able to get it. And then for let's say after that, this is why I also equipped full force burst also to Yamato for this particular build, when it comes to moving around the map. You know what I'm saying? So when you run out of hybrid form, then immediately just go into full force burst. So that, cause anytime you go into your transformation or your full force burst, you instantly get back all your stamina. So that's something to keep in mind. And then obviously for Luffy, you as a sky, when he transforms, he's a sky type. So all you have to do for Luffy in Gear 5, you just hold down the circle button, right? Now you could also give Luffy his full force burst. I mean, if you just want to go that route for, more stamina to get across the map, you know what I'm saying, for one of the skill slots, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just showing you, how quickly you can get around the map basically with some of these characters. People that had trouble with the time running out. So this could also be useful for when you go over that blue panel to restart, to basically end the mission if you know you're not going to finish the mission in time. So like you use these methods to move across the map to get to those, certain like those platforms that look like a save point or what, you know what I'm saying? Now for this, what I'm doing with Ace is full force burst, and then it's like almost like the same method with Yamato. So you press circle and then square, or circle then square. See, there's that platform I'm talking about right there. So you see that, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you need to get there and you just know you're just gonna run out of time, you're not gonna finish the mission. You know what I'm saying? This is just basically for like, grinding purposes, but also for other purposes for whatever you may need it for when it comes to going across the map, whatever your mission you're doing. And then for Doflamingo, what you're gonna do is press the attack button 3 times and then press the charge button. So this method allows you to move around quickly with Doflamingo. And then also remember that with the full force burst, you can just hold down the circle button. You know what I'm saying? Your build is up to you if you want him to have way more stamina or whatnot. And then here's Rob Lucci, then just holding the circle. You know what I'm saying? There's other characters, like other Sky types that can do this. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a few examples, to get through this game when it comes to the grinding methods, right? And this is Warlord 12, and I'm